2025.
Let's go. And Epigenetic Alchemy?
Yeah, so this is healing justice for all of our ancestors and all of the generations that are here to come. We inherit a lot of pain from our ancestors, but we are more than that pain, and that's the science of epigenetics, is that when we heal, our ancestors can heal. And then the children, even if we don't have physical children, we get to be a template of healing for them. So that is epigenetic alchemy, when we heal for everybody, those who are gone and those who are coming. When I think about epigenetic alchemy, I think about us having the ability and power to heal ourselves and to be free. So specifically, we do low barrier healing that is trauma informed and gender affirming, with sound healing and some ear acupressure. We train people. A lot of my work is rooted in Chinese medicine because my ancestors are Taiwanese. But it is for everybody because all of us have medicine in our ancestries. We're ancestors. So this is my goal, is to be an ancestor who's a North Star for other people. I have a lot of ancestors, some in my bloodline and some I'm not related to, but they are role models for me. And I want to be a role model for those to come, not by being perfect, because I'm really not, but by imperfectly doing my best to leave a legacy of care, of kindness and healing. And so the ancestors who went before me, they did that, not perfectly, but they gave us blueprints that we can follow. And so what we're doing, these seeds, we're doing 5 points that the Black Panthers and the Young Lords, especially Dr. Mutulu Shakur, they found that these 5 points are really helpful for people going through trauma, and especially in the South Bronx when they were dealing with structural racism and so much violence from the government abandoning them. These 5 points are what they use to take care of themselves. So Dr. Mutulu Shakur is an ancestor for me. So I'm just trying to follow his example of making low barrier healing accessible to people who are going through oppression. And in the middle, you can take a picture. This is really good to calm down the nervous system. And if you want to be glamorous, these ones are like, these ones are for sale. They're Swarovski crystal, 24 karat gold. So those are like, they're 45, 35 if you join the email list, but these ones are free. They work just the same, they're just not as fancy. And then if you come next week, we'll put them on you, and there's free food and a sound bath, because we want everybody to feel good. Yeah. So the ear is like the foot. It is a whole system that you can press or stimulate, and then the rest of the body responds. When we do acupressure, instead of a needle, you're using, like, it can be like this, a little seed, we call it a seed, and that can stay on the ear for a little while, and it's still stimulating the nervous system, stimulating that response to generally reduce inflammation and get us out of fight or flight.
So acupuncture and acupressure are two different systems that are related?
Yeah, so you're doing the same points, but instead of doing a needle, you do a seed, and the seed can stay longer. So mine are going to stay for like 3 to 4 days. I might take them off sooner. I would take them off after 4 to 5 days just for hygiene. But they're always working to help my body get out of fight or flight and be kind and be an ancestor. It's wonderful. It's super simple and really elegant. I've seen people get instant relief from period cramps. It makes a lot of people cry. It's like relief. And it often makes people sleepy. Like they've been so stressed, and then they are finally able to feel safe enough to get sleepy. And you can take a picture. Then next week we'll be giving, you can actually do your acupressure at the park, and then there'll be a sound bath. And then if you can't make it, just get on the email list and I'll send you like when we're doing a training, and then where you can get like affordable acupuncture around. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. So elemental healing is a way to connect to the elements. So we have the plants, we have water, we have fire, we have the stones. This is a bunch of really simple ways that we can connect to the elements to feel better in our bodies. And I tried to make it as accessible as possible because we all deserve to be safe and whole and have access to healthcare.
After something like acupressure, what are some of the other steps that you take in practicing it?
Oh, I mean, above all, to me, it's about relationship. It's about being in connection. So a lot of times now, wellness is a commodified product that basically only wealthy people can afford. There's few exceptions. But what I find to be healing, what the research shows, is that it is relationship. It is a relationship with each other. So a hug from someone who is safe, that regulates the nervous system. That's how babies first start to calm down, is when they're skin to skin, belly to belly on a safe person's chest. That is how we heal, is through connection. When we connect to the earth, when we connect to whatever we believe, the stars, the moon, the oceans, our ancestors, when we are connected to something that's more than our own ego and our own fear, that is where I find healing. That's where I see healing happen, and that's what we're trying to do.
One thing you would say to everyone in class, one piece of advice.
Our ancestors left blueprints for us to survive. There is a future for us where everyone is safe, where everyone has what they need, where we are all taken care of, and I believe in that for us, and I refuse to lose hope, and I know that we can get there together when we're looking at the blueprints that the ancestors left us, their footsteps that we can follow.
That's amazing.
Yay! Happy